Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today, man, as usual. You guys know the deal on this channel, man. We must continue to hold these guys accountable, man. We must continue to stand up. And in this video, guys, we're going to talk about listen, man, I've been telling you guys, LeBron James and the Lakers lose last night to the Denver Nuggets. And this is what I'm always telling you guys, the LeBron James fans, man. The inconsistency of LeBron James and his teams. Because LeBron James himself is inconsistent. And once again, the Lakers were on a 3-game winning streak. And I've told you, let me know when the Lakers win 5, 6, 7 games in a row. Won't happen, guys. And they lost to Denver Nuggets last night on Kobe Bryant statue night. They lose at home to the Nuggets. So we're going to talk about this video. And I want to thank you guys, man, everyone across the world, everyone across the states who's been supporting my channel. I'm truly humbled, guys, by all support, man. My channel is nothing without you guys, man. For real, man. Much respect to everybody out there. The true basketball fans have been supporting my channel, your comments, liking my videos, subscribing, all that stuff, guys. It is truly humbling. Shout out to everybody in the membership. Once again, I'm truly humbled by all the continued support by everybody in the membership, man. It means a lot, man, for real. So shout out to all you guys. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So yes, guys, once again, I'm proven correct again. I've told you guys on this channel, man. This channel's all about the facts, guys. There's no narratives here. There's not lies. We're not bending reality here. We're setting the record straight, holding these guys to a standard. Right? And once again, guys, I am proven to be correct. What have I told you guys during this season for LeBron James and the Lakers? It's inconsistency. The Lakers will never be consistent, which means they'll never be the contender that they were supposed to be coming into the season, right? Let's not forget, the Lakers had the 6th best odds to win a title coming into the season. Remember, coming into the season, they told us the roster was revamped, retooled. LeBron James was the healthiest he's been in years. They were ready to go. They were legit contenders, the Lakers, coming into the season. Let's not forget, the Lakers won the in-season tournament, right? And they were celebrating all this stuff, right? But once again, guys, the Lakers lose to a quality team at home, right? And on Kobe Bryant's night, right? It's supposed to be Kobe Bryant's night, right? They unveiled the statue of Kobe Bryant last night. And the Lakers stink it up in the game wearing the Black Mamba jerseys. Once again, disrespecting Kobe's legacy, his memory, by coming out there. And really, the game wasn't as close as you might have thought with the score indicating. The Lakers were down 15, 16, 17 points in this game. Many points. They were trailing the entire game. They never led at all. So they made a couple runs late in the game, but it was a loss nonetheless. And once again, like I've told you guys, inconsistency continues with the Lakers. So they went on a 3-game winning streak. And I've told you, I don't even know if that qualifies for a win streak. That's the longest amount of game or longest win streak they've had so far this season, guys, is 3 games. 3. Meanwhile, they've lost 4 games in a row at one point during the season. So they have a longer losing streak than winning streak during the season. And I've told you guys, for the Lakers to be considered legit contenders, for them to be consistent, they have to do what? They have to start putting together some wins in a row here. 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row, like a quality team would do. But the Lakers haven't been able to do that. The Knicks have been able to do that. Other teams have been able to win 7, 8, 9 games in a row, except for the Lakers, who were supposed to be title contenders coming into the season. And once again, they lose. So now, what are they, 27 and 26, right? Barely above 500. This is the Lakers every single season, guys, with LeBron James. They're a mediocre basketball team, guys. I told you, the only season that they've won over 50 games was during the bubble. That was the only year, guys, that they won more than 50 games. A lot of people don't realize that about LeBron James' tenure in LA. It's been a complete failure, an utter disaster. Remember, he's activating playoff mode. He's telling us to keep that same energy. All this has been going on since he's been in LA. It's been a complete disaster, man. All right? And once again, the 2023-24 season is looking more of the same, with the Lakers losing again. I believe they play tonight against the Pelicans. So who knows if LeBron James will play tonight, because it's a back-to-back. Why would he play a back-to-back, right? So let's see if there's any excuse made if he load manages. Oh, I got a sore ankle now. My foot's hurting me. So let's see what the Lakers decide to do, because they're on a back-to-back here before we go into the All-Star weekend. But this is what we're always alluding to, guys, right? We're always alluding to these things, man, about the Lakers' inconsistent play. And once again, I am right. And what happened during the game, guys? You guys realize what happened during the game? Once again, the NBA, the league, tries to help LeBron James and his team by giving them, I believe they shot, guys, I want to say they shot 22 free throws, guys. 22 free throws last night, okay? Not a lot, right? Not a crazy amount. But the Denver Nuggets shot 7. 7 free throws, guys. It's insane, man. Where you have one player on the Lakers shoot more free throws than an entire team of the Nuggets, guys. 7 free throws for an entire game, guys, and Nuggets shot. Once again, the Nuggets were called for more fouls than the Lakers. Once again, guys, LeBron James plays an entire game. 0 fouls called against him, guys. 0 fouls called against LeBron James. And, we'll laugh and say, well, you got to play defense to get fouls called against you. Exactly. That's the point here. But even when LeBron James does attempt to play defense, they never call fouls on him. It's not just about the defense, guys. It's about how he plays the game on offense, driving and barreling into people, using his off arm to push people. That's an offensive foul, but they never call that against LeBron James. So this is why I always highlight LeBron James having 0 fouls. It's not just about exposing his lack of defensive effort. It's also about the fact that the referees will never call fouls on him on the offensive end. So he can just drive down all game long, pushing guys off, dipping his shoulder into them. That's a clear foul, but they won't call it. That's why I highlight, guys, that 0 fouls, even though he plays 30-plus minutes, 0 fouls for LeBron James last night, right? How many fouls did the Denver Nuggets have on their players? Many of their players had a lot of fouls. I believe they even had somebody foul out of the game last night, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the Lakers season, guys. And this is why sometimes, people have commented to me before about the Lakers winning some of those games and how I said that the win over the Knicks and the Celtics, I said that win over this was not impressive. I was not impressed with those wins. And what did I say? The reason why it's not impressive is because, once again, the Lakers were supposed to be title contenders coming into the season, which means they're supposed to be a quality team, right? Remember, they said the Lakers roster was revamped, retooled. LeBron's a healthy has been in years. So all these factors coming into the season is why I'm not impressed with those wins. And also, we look at the Lakers' record. They're 27-26. It's not impressive. They're supposed to be contenders. Also, we must remember all the help that they've gotten during the in-season tournament. You take away those wins, right, during the in-season tournament, where are the Lakers at right now? Where are they at, right? They probably got 20 wins if it wasn't for that in-season tournament, guys. Also, another factor we must remember, the Lakers lead the NBA in free throws attempted. They lead the NBA in fouls called in favor of them, but they're dead last in fouls called against them. So the Lakers have obviously been getting help that other teams haven't gotten. There's no other team that has that drastic of a thing, guys, where they're the top in fouls called in favor of them and the bottom in fouls called against them. No other team can say that. Only the Lakers. So they've been getting all this help, but yet still only 27-26. And this is why I say I'm not impressed with the Lakers' wins over some of these teams over the last couple of weeks, because when it matters most, when they're at home, right, on a big night, right, a Kobe Bryant night, they're celebrating Kobe Bryant. It's 2-8-24. And LeBron James goes out there, and the Lakers go out there, and they stink it up. And they get beat down, essentially. Like I said, the game was not close. Yes, they tied it up in the third or fourth quarter. I think the third quarter they ended tied it up. But then the Nuggets went like a 10-0 run to end the game. Once again, they were in complete control of that game. The Lakers were never in control. They never had the lead in that game. Never once, guys. Even though they had a 22-7 free throw advantage. Edge. 22 attempts to 7? That's crazy, y'all. This is what we've always been alluding to. This is not me lying here. This is not me just making up stuff, hating on LeBron James. These are the facts that LeBron James has been carried by the NBA, the referees, his entire career. Guys, I've told you and I've highlighted all this. I did a video on this. He still hasn't passed Michael Jordan, guys, in personal fouls. How is that possible? He's played over 400 more games than Michael Jordan. But yet and still, he's about 100 fouls behind Michael Jordan all time. How is that, guys? Once again, LeBron James has been getting preferential treatment from the referees his entire career. They don't call those offensive fouls on LeBron James. They don't call any fouls on LeBron James, over the backs, pushing guys, none of this stuff. They never call the offensive fouls on LeBron James. They never call traveling, carrying the ball, none of this stuff on LeBron James. You know how many more turnovers this man would have if they called those travels and those carrying violations? He would be well over 6,000 turnovers, guys, well over. Watch his game over the years. Travels and carries the ball literally almost every time he drives in the paint. I told you, he needs to take that last stabilizing step because he's always off balance because he's leaning his shoulder going forward. So he needs that third step, which is not supposed to be allowed, to gain his balance back to make a shot. Watch the game, guys. It's only in the film. So once again, guys, we must continue to expose LeBron James and his lack of leadership, the lack of consistency, the lack of defensive effort, and which is why his team struggles, because they must play 4-on-5 on defense a lot of the times. They must cover for LeBron James's, right, his standing around, his deficiencies on the defensive end. And this is pretty much the same. Right? Anthony Davis is trying to carry LeBron James, but LeBron James is like an anchor weighing back the Lakers, man. And they lose to a quality team. I told you the Lakers might make the playoffs, right? They might make the playoffs to play in the playoffs, right? But they're never going to win the title. They're not consistent enough. They're not. And they're not consistent because their best player, or the guy who they keep telling us is their best player, even though I've told you guys Anthony Davis is their best player, LeBron James continues to shot jack. I've told you he takes more shots than Anthony Davis, right? On average, every single season he's been in LA, he's been the leading shot taker. So you're not taking a backseat to anybody. You continue to play in the system. You continue to walk off the court early, point the finger at your teammates, blame the coaches on the hot seat every season. 3 coaches, guys, since he's been in LA. Probably going to be number 4 soon. This goes to LeBron James, and the reason why the Lakers have never been consistent since he's been there. They haven't even been relevant. They won 1 bubble title. That was it. That was it. They won the Western Conference Finals last year literally because they got carried by the NBA and the referees. This is why they got swept in the final, in the Western Conference Finals. They didn't win any games. Why is that? Because they should have never been there. They should have never been in the first place. They were lifted there, carried there. And once again, they tried last night. 22 free throw attempts to 7, guys. I mean, come on, this is so glaring. It's not like it's 22-12 or 22-15 or 22-17. 22-7? 7 free throw attempts for an NBA team in a full game. 48-minute game. They only took 7 free throw attempts, guys. Think about this, man. Exposed LeBron James and the Lakers, man. The NBA's not hiding this stuff, and it still doesn't matter because they're not good enough to beat the good teams, even with help. Still won't work, guys. You know the deal, man. Once again, LeBron James and Lakers get exposed as being inconsistent, right? And what will they say? They don't have any help. Well, guess what? Too damn bad because the trading deadline is over. So the Lakers and LeBron James, they're going to have to figure it out the way that they will have to figure it out coming into the season when they kept telling us they were title contenders and that the roster was revamped and retooled. Now you got to put your money where your mouth is. Now you got to earn it, right? No big trades. What are you going to do, LeBron James? Show and prove, man. Stop crying. Stop flopping. Stop walking up the court early. Stop load managing. I'm really interested to see if LeBron James plays tonight on the back-to-backs. So once again, they ruined Kobe Bryant's ceremony, the Kobe Bryant night, wearing the Black Mamba jerseys by stinking up the performance out there on the court against a real quality team, the Denver Nuggets. You know, it's, like I said, guys, they got more free throws. They get all the help. No fouls against LeBron James. No fouls against Anthony Davis the entire game, I don't believe. They still can't win, guys. Still can't win. You guys know the deal, man. We must continue to hold these guys accountable. Hold them to a standard. Call out the NBA for this nonsense. Right? Stand up against the lies and the narratives, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.